ladies and gentlemen, we're fucking back. I don't know what the hell I just said.
It was very Joey's World Tourian.
God. Yeah, well, we're back after the longest hiatus in the history of mankind.
Yep.
We've been doing wrestling videos and the movie reviews, basically.
That don't count.
Which is like the super laziest thing you can do. But
Absolutely.
we do try on our movie reviews and crap. So thanks for watching those. And of course, anybody that likes wrestling and watches those, thank you for watching those. But today we're just going to do something, that is as meaningless as everything else.
Pretty much. It's a genre I never liked. Let's just say that.
Yeah, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do something that we hate on YouTube.
Yep.
Well, basically we're doing a haul video because, I don't have any money, but, GoonTick here has been kind enough to give me a slab of his, so we kind of splurged a bit.
Okay.
And so we're going to show you what we got. Some cool stuff, I think, and we'll talk about it a little.
Yep.
But let's get to the nitty gritty. We bought some flicks.
Yeah, we did.
What'd you get?
I got some.
Keep in mind that I bought some flicks too, or flick, I should say, and I don't have anything to watch it on. But anyway, you do.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, you didn't bring the ones I got you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I got
good.
those too.
We got this because I felt like watching it despite never hearing anything about it.
Last of the Mohicans, fucking classic, dude. You're gonna love it. I can't imagine.
No, we got to show that inserts.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Okay, everybody knows Daniel Day-Lewis recently retired,
Yeah.
which is probably not really true.
No.
But this is a good way to celebrate his awesomeness.
Yeah.
This is a great movie. But
What the hell is up with this? Who's this jerk?
this cover right here, let me see if I can get that glare off. That cover, look it up online. It
might look okay on here, but
yeah, it's the original poster, but they've smoothed it out. He looks hideous.
it doesn't look like a human.
Looks like an ape.
It looks like a cheap ass romance novel cover.
Yeah, it's bad. But anyway, great movie. What else? What else did you get in the film region?
Well, in preparation for the hit film, The Mummy, which
yeah.
I hear was a massive hit.
Yeah, we saw that.
We didn't.
We didn't.
I got the much superior Dracula Untold.
Yes. Which I will say,
It's pretty good.
it's pretty good, I mean, yeah, okay, look, the Ottomans, which are supposed to be of Arabic Persian descent, are the whitest people on earth. And these Eastern Europeans look awfully, Occidental. But
It's pretty good.
yeah, it's fun, man. And this was supposed to be the starting point for the Dark Universe before it was the Dark Universe.
That was a good idea to not do that.
They should have stuck with this being the starting point because it was a
really
relatively big hit.
It was good and made its money back shit tons more.
And the Master Vampire sounds like a much more intriguing, arching villain than anything they've got going on now. But anyway, Dracula Untold, pretty cool, in our opinion. What else you get?
Making vampires not lame again.
Yeah.
We got this for the amazing price of $4.95 apparently.
Because when you're cheap bastards, you go to, what is it, Family Dollar?
Dollar General. You don't offend me with Family Dollar. It's a stinker.
Yeah, that's true. But this is a great film, so fuck it, man. If you're going to get $5, you get it for $5. Yeah.
Where the wild things are, in case you can't see.
Yeah. We didn't explain that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, great choice. You'll like it.
Then we got the much hated.
The much hated, but not by us. We actually loved it.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Suicide Squad. Yeah. Yeah, we liked it.
It's good.
We don't give a shit.
Nope.
We like that shit.
We're going to shamelessly add it to the tags. And Wonder Woman.
Maybe it's because we weren't expecting a Joker movie. Maybe that's why we loved it.
That's true. What does everybody expect? Anyway.
Next.
Apes.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
A inferior film. We were talking about it earlier than the first one, in our opinions.
Now,
it's still very cool.
Inferior is a tough word. It's a rough one. Yeah, we just think it's... We actually enjoyed the first one
more.
A lot more.
Yeah.
But this is a great film.
Really good.
Make no mistake. It's fucking awesome.
As far as apes go, pretty on fleek.
Pretty on fleek.
And
what else? You got something else over there that I'm videoing? Perhaps the greatest box set of all time?
Yeah.
To someone like me?
This thing is pretty hard to find now.
Yoink. The now sought-after Phantasm box set from somebody.
Scream Factory, I believe.
Scream Factory, yeah. That actually even includes part 2 because that's always been hard to get in a box set here in the States.
It might not be Scream Factory. I think it's Silver Sphere. But anyway, the part 2 is from Scream Factory. I know that for sure.
Somebody released it.
Someone,
Point is,
it's out there.
they're all here.
Yep.
In one glorious box
with reversible covers. You could get actually like the film covers inside.
Really you got cool. the sphere covers, which is normal, but then I mean I'd do it, but fuck it, I'm too lazy. Yeah, the point is,
it's cool.
It's fucking Phantasm. It's great.
Normally an $80 set. Got it for $50.
I'm gonna go say I envy you on that one.
Pretty good.
Okay, but I got a few flicks of my own, which I have currently
a few scratches, but all right.
Currently misplaced. My choices, well, actually, I only picked one because, you know, again, I don't have anything to watch them on.
It's true.
And but the one I picked was pivotal for me because it is one of my favorite horror films of all time. There's an entire corner of my house that's dedicated to it. The 4K restoration of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Had to get that. Nothing to watch it on, but I had to get it because, you know,
it was like a cent.
Yeah, it was a cent. How do you pass that up?
It's true.
And I'm itching to see how great it looks. You know, remastered. That Phantasm looked wonderful, and you know, I can only imagine this will look all the weirder. But I don't know, seedier.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, kind of the reason why it's so creepy is it looked like shit. No.
Not really. I mean, I never thought it looked like shit. It had that kind of like a.
It was really grainy.
I think it was shot on 16 millimeter. Yeah, the grain. You know. Yeah. But, you know, just cleaning up the picture is not going to take away the grain that's inherent in the actual film.
What if they just smooth it like Day Lewis down there?
It would be bad. Nah, but they won't do that. I mean, they didn't do it with Phantasm, you know. That was a grainy picture.
They did do it with Predator.
Oh, man, that's right. That was not good. But that was... Well, anyway. We're getting off track here. But anyway, you were so kind as to contribute to my once... copious, but now kind of depleted, but growing again. Stephen King collection.
Still pretty big.
Yeah, it's still pretty big, but it was massive in
Your
comparison.
Movies are definitely missing.
They definitely took all my movies, but now I have 4 to add to the mix. Of course, we got the one that fell. That's awesome. A good one.
That's gonna sound great on the mic.
Yes, classic. 5.1 surround on the mic, but not the movie.
Yeah.
The Tim Curry version of it. With the horrible cover that still has the VHS tape.
I have to. How? What? It's been years. Eons even.
Yep.
And they haven't replaced that VHS.
Yeah, it's still a VHS lurking behind them.
They literally just go into Photoshop for like 2 seconds and make it black.
See, this is I actually saw in a group that I'm a part of on Facebook that centers around Stephen King's.
Smart people.
Yeah, they were great. They were discussing which poster was better, the new one or this one. And first of all, this was not a poster for the series. This was
proven by the cassette.
Yes, this was a promotional done for the cassette release, and it sucks. It's terrible. It's bad. Like,
I mean, at this point, it's classic just because you've seen it for so long.
Not for me. I think it's terrible.
It's not great.
It's not good. But they gotta get. I mean, to be fair, to put a disc back there would suck.
Just make it black.
Just make it black. What the fuck is that? But anyway,
I could do that shit.
Cool film. Not so great adaptation, but cool film. I mean, I love it, but it's not a good adaptation of the book. But I love it. That makes no sense. But there you go. But speaking of Stephen King, another one, Salem's Lot, the Tobe Hooper series, complete here. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Now I may be wrong, but I believe Spielbergo, our much beloved guest, said that the restoration on this kicks ass.
Yeah, I don't think this is the one.
Well, that's cool. That's
but
good to know.
If it is, well, that's great. We probably should have consulted with Spielbergo.
But
But he's like half a nation away.
It's true, and he hates us now.
Yeah, he loathes us. And of course, Kubrick's version of The Shining, which of course Stephen King hates. So there's that.
But then again, it's better than that shitty miniseries.
Yeah.
Woo!
That was a bad miniseries, which he wrote.
That's cool.
But anyway, and Cat's Eye, the kind of anthology collection of some of his short stories adapted to film. Pretty badass.
Never seen it.
It's it has cat's eyes in it.
I think I've literally only seen one of those.
Yeah, and you don't remember it.
Not the second half.
Now, as aforementioned, I have no money, so I'm a cheap son of a bitch.
Sure.
And so I'm gonna try to trump you though. Despite
Donald?
Not Donald. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna try to trump you with this
here. Yeah, this one's weird.
I just kind of showed up with this one day.
Yeah. Now be careful with the mic.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to not kill everyone. Ugh.
This is a good. Oh, it's going to hit your face.
There you go. Is that in shot? Because I can't see.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So,
and everybody's now confused.
So I got that. What do you think of that?
Yeah, you know.
It happened.
Was it a cent?
It was a cent.
Okay, good.
I couldn't pass up on a cheap ass, movie related item, and Audrey Hepburn, of course, is classic, iconic.
Now, the most important question.
Yeah.
Would you smash?
Oh yeah. I mean, she's rotting currently.
Well, yeah, but not now.
No, it's still hit it.
Oh, all right, necrophilia.
Yep, necrophilia. But yeah. So got that trumpet, Donald style.
What? I'm really confused. My turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Try to beat that shit. How can you beat the hep?
How can I beat?
How can you beat the hep? Said the man.
Pepsi?
Yeah.
I got this sprue kit for like $1 at Toys R Us. Now I have two others. I have a Master Chief and another Batman, which I just completed yesterday. These are really cool. I can't believe they didn't catch on.
Yeah, they're actually pretty nice looking.
Yeah.
Capes suck.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah. So that's a good buy.
So that's a good one. $2.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and underwhelm because I got these for about a couple of bucks too, but nobody cares.
No.
Except for me, probably.
I like the yellow page. I'm not kidding. I actually do like the yellow pages.
Yeah, that old school, kind of yellow edge on the books there. But it's a couple of Shirley Jackson classics. Shirley Jackson, for anybody that doesn't know, is a horror icon because she wrote The Haunting of Hill House, among others, the Sundial, etc. I actually found these two cool-ass little kind of original paperbacks, back from the 70s or 60s,
Clearly.
actually. Yeah, back from the 60s. The Bird's Nest, and We Have Always Lived in the Castle. I was kind of shocked, but there you go. That's awesome.
Make sure to exploit those tags.
Yeah. The Shirley Jackson search
Fan club.
Yeah. Woo. We're going to get them hits.
Yeah.
But I also took a risk.
Now, oh my God, I'm seeing the back sleeve and I want to punch him.
Look, let me tell you something about Dean Koontz. I used to love Dean Koontz. I used to slob. Dean Ray Koontz was like a hero to me, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not trying to be,
dramatic.
Yeah, dramatic. I'm dead serious. He was like a hero to me. I used to read him voraciously when I was younger, because he just writes in a style that's, he gets you addicted to what's going on. Page turners, and as much as I love my Stephen Kings and my Clive Barkers, Koontz always had a special place in my heart until one day, after having read one of his best books at his intensity, I came across a book called Fear Nothing, which I hated so much.
Somehow, without reading it, I know that one stinks.
Yeah. Now, it has its fans, but I am not one of them. This is the first book I ever threw away. Yeah. This is the first book I ever...
You tore it and shit.
Yeah, I tore it in anger, and I threw it away, and I didn't even finish reading it, which is unheard of for me. I'll drudge through some shit. Yeah. And I gave up on Dean Koontz. After that, I swore off Koontz. I was pissed. And then, I even tried to give him a new chance. Like a few years later, I was like, man, maybe it was just that one book. But then he did this shit.
This has to stop. Now, I urge you to look up Dean Koontz's fights because it's worth a look. It's hideous now.
Yeah, he's not a good-looking man nowadays. But look, here's the thing.
He used to look cool.
We're not good-looking chaps either.
We look like
but
shit.
The man had the look down. He was balding,
Hell yeah.
And he had a big-ass, like, Burt Reynolds-style mustache.
He looked like you could kick your dick off.
Yeah, he looked like a badass.
Mm-hmm.
But then he so he had some confidence issues or something, and he got this horrible toupee, which he swears is real.
Clearly a toupee.
And he vasses up the camera lens every time.
That thing is vast to infinity.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short, I kind of feels like I'm raping Dean Koontz. But anyway, the point is, years later, I actually read a book by Dean Koontz, a newer one called Innocence, which actually blew me away. It was awesome. So I decided to give him a new chance. So I got this. I'm currently reading one called Life Expectancy. Not not impressing me. So
Stinks?
yeah, there's that.
You're gonna have to vase him up.
I'm gonna have to vase him up. So hopefully this one won't stink. But anyway, whatevs. I hear you got some action figures and goodies like that, or not action figures. You got
really?
you got hideous orbs.
No, I don't know which one to go with first.
I think you should go with all of them simultaneously.
It's not like you'll be able to see him.
I don't know what the fuck this piece of shit is called, but
weird eyeball thing.
He's like a dog with a bunch of eyes, little mad ball.
Oh, if you haven't seen our mad ball video, watch that.
Don't, because it's boring.
It is kind of.
And we got this like a Wolfman guy.
I think it's barf breath or some shit.
Wolf.
I like that one.
Wolf ass. And you had the misfortune of getting
this is one thing I don't like about the blind bag run of this series is that there's a lot of repaints.
So it's just a repainted Screaming Mimi, which is a baseball.
By the way, I want to go on a little bit of a rant here. Freaking what is up with Just Play and releasing these mad balls? I emailed them asking if they're already out because I'm seeing people having them and like fornicating with them and shit, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm being left out, right? All right, that went a weird route. Anyway, so I emailed their customer support and they're like, oh no, it'll be out on freaking fall. And then I go to their Facebook and I'm like, everybody has them here. What the hell? I ask them, yo, is this shit out? And they go, yes. So I'm like, what the flip?
Long story short, we went on a trek for mad balls.
Yeah, pretty much.
And found none of the new ones.
Found those only.
So everybody else in the state has them except for you.
Target, apparently.
Which is awesome. But you did find this, which is the kind of like a
Kid Robot.
A grade above. What are these made of? Vinyl, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, vinyl versions of a mad ball. They're a little bit more detailed, better painted.
Yeah, I really like the detail on them. I mean, unfortunately, I got fist face, but
yeah, you didn't get the great one.
They're really cool. I might get into those.
It was the only one. So thank me later for finding that for you.
Yeah, that's true.
As I cast it into a chasm.
Yeah, I also found. I also got this button.
America button
for $1.
Woo! That was a crap fest, wasn't it?
It wasn't great.
You did find some cool ass Garbage Pail Kid cards.
Hell
though.
Yeah, man! There's some really good ones in there.
Bringing back the '80s.
Yeah.
In style.
I'm being nostalgic over shit that I never had when I was a kid.
Yeah, I'm
Mad
like,
balls and Garbage Pail Kids.
This was me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Now I think I got you trumped.
Donald?
The one, the only.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oosh.
I want that Zatanna, man.
For those of you who can't see that, there's a Zatanna in the back.
Yeah.
But I won't show you.
No.
Because I'm too busy showing you this. I finally got me a Constantine figure. I love John Constantine. To be more precise, I love Hellblazer from Vertigo, which is no longer. But anyway, and this is not from that. This is from the Justice League Dark version, which is now mainstream DC. But fuck it, man. It's a Constantine figure. I finally got one.
There's two. There's one for the show.
I got to get that because that was awesome. But here's even more shocking to me. Well, actually, let me skip that for now. And let me go to yes, I got a Harley Pop. Awesome. Anyway, this is really what excited me. I never thought that I would see any merchandise for this comic book series. Now, here's the thing. There was merchandise before.
It wasn't great.
Back in the 90s. It was just terrible.
It'd be like gigantic heads.
Yeah.
Series.
It was kind of like if Playmates had decided to make figures out of this particular comic series. Now, the comic series is the controversial Preacher series from Garth Ennis. And
we got the show.
What do you know? Yeah, we got the show. It kicks ass, and there's merchandise. You got me a pop, which I love. I can't believe they even made those. But then I found this. What the fuck? I have a Jesse Custer.
Oh, you got the new Howard Stark figure?
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, man, this is awesome. I never thought I'd see the day when they were... Now, if they can only make a Saint of Killers, that would be awesome.
Now, they also made Cassidy, which we did find. Didn't look great.
Yeah, he didn't look like Cassidy at all.
No.
Kind of looked like... who did he look like? I forgot who I said he looked
like. We said something. It was on fleek, though.
The point is, he didn't look like Cassidy. So I kind of skipped out. Yeah. Well, that and, no cash.
True.
But there you have it, folks. Yes. I can die now. Just like this video.
This is where, like, I would animate something like you exploding, but I can't.
Yeah, there you go. So that's our haul.
Yeah. As always, we're pretty good with the outros.
Yeah. You have mastered the art of the outro.
Now stick around, because there's more.
Yeah, we're going to do a separate video for our comic book haul. So if you want to see that, if you like comic books, check that out. What cool crap have you come across lately? What cool crap should we get? Are we idiots for liking any of this junk?
Yeah.
Probably.
Did we just waste all our money?
Oh, yeah.
Could we have gotten
I don't even have money to waste.
Could we have gotten a better computer and not have shitty videos?
Yep. Didn't do that.
But we didn't.
Anyway, this has been the GoonTick,
Yep.
and I'm Ahab, and, catch you later or whatever. Yep. We're probably going to review some movies this month, but,
can't wait for that Spider-Man!
Oh, yeah, we're going to review Spider-Man, which, honestly, we're not too excited about, but
hopefully
hopefully it'll be good.
Sarcasm kissing.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. But anyway, hit a like if you like us, and if you don't like us, well, hit
dislike,
like too.
Maybe?
Yeah, dislike us. Whatever. Subscribe, pass it around, whatever, folks. See you later.